Hey guys, I'm back with you. This is Steve. Just got done doing one of my other paintings. Decided to make another video. I thought it was enjoyed the last one I made. I'm gonna be using this green this time. Another custom one I made, and I'll probably add more color to this one instead of what I had. But this paint, let me show you real quick. It looks funky. It's just rolls and stuff in it. It's really cool looking, actually. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to add some other stuff to it, maybe some regular acrylic. I don't know if I'll be adding red, but that was just one I figured I'd show you what I'm talking about. Kind of shake this up, mix it a little. Before I add it to the paint. Okay. Kind of makes me think of on Nickelodeon when they would slime everybody. Kind of looks like that. Set this to the side. And let's use this brush. This is a nice brush. Okay. But that right there, just those two dots, somebody could sell that for several $1 million like they did with the banana cape to a wall. But I'm not famous. I'm just a regular guy, so I'm going to paint this and use that paint because I'm not going to be able to sell this for $1 million. So let's try it out. It's my original paint, though. I mean, I say original, but I watched online how to make it, but I didn't measure the mixture or anything like that. So the mixture I have is different than what other people would have. See how that spreads. When you're really unsure what you want to paint, just throw a glob on the canvas and just start painting. No excuses. Just throw something on there and try it out. I really like this green. Don't know what I can make. Let's get it spread out though. Just stuck my elbow in some paint. That's cool. Who hasn't? I guess people that don't paint haven't never stuck their elbow in paint before, but I have. Just now. I guess let's call this Sigma green. No. We're making something. The last one was abstract. Let's try to make something with this one. I don't know what I'm going to do or make, but let's try it. Sorry about the camera angle. It kind of sucks. I'm doing this with my phone. I don't really have any other way to do it besides with my phone. So if anyone hates for that reason, that's the answer to that. Because sometimes I make some decent videos. I think they're decent. Other people might not. We all have our right to our own opinions, but those who just like out of no reason, or I feel like maybe have resentment and they tried making a channel and it didn't work out and they see someone else doing it, or they may just not like seeing that and YouTube recommends the stuff to them. I don't know. Or they might just be having a bad day. Who knows? We're all different. We all make different choices, different decisions. We all see the world different. We all see the world as we're the main character, main person, because that's the only way we can. We can think about how other people see things like that too, and how their worldview and other things like that could be, but we can never step inside their shoes and go through the things they've been through or see the things they've been through. It just wouldn't be the same, wouldn't work. So when somebody says they can't imagine what you're going through and stuff like that, but they're sorry for you, they're being true, honest. Because how can you? Yeah, I never really been to art school. I had some art classes in school and stuff like that, but they never really teach you much. And all of us learn at different paces too, so it's kind of sad because there's a lot of people that really could be good artists and stuff like that, or painters, or draw illustration, stuff like that, but they just don't They don't do it because somewhere in their life something could have happened, something that caused them to stop doing it or was discouraged or something like that. One thing I think is neat too, I wish I'd see more of, is on YouTube. More people need to. I know it's a lot, and I know it's probably hard for the people that have millions, but a lot of those people have probably some really neat subscribers and interesting people. Some might be weirdos and stuff, but a lot of them are interesting. Like, I was going through my subscribers, the ones that can be seen, and I was checking out some of their stuff, and one guy, I can't think of his name right now, but I liked and I subscribed to him. Musician, he was playing guitar and stuff like that. It sounded pretty good. But I wish more people got the recognition they wanted or even deserved if they're really talented and stuff like that. Because sometimes people have barriers stopping them, money, something like that they can't overcome, or some traumatic thing that's happened to them that makes it very hard for them to keep at what they're doing. Get out of here. Messed that up a little bit. You never know. Depression and stuff like that hits people different. Traumatic things hit people different. And the worst thing is, too, there's people out there that try to judge based off the things they have experienced. And that brings me back to what I was saying earlier, that you just can't really do that with everything. There's some things that through life and things that happen are way different than what other people have seen, experienced, or been through. Let's add this too. I think that kind of looks neat. I know I said I was going to paint something actual, but I started playing with the paint. I see artists say they want recognition and stuff like that. A lot of the times, yeah, it makes you feel good, but it's not really why I started painting. I like doing it. The worst thing I think artists and people could do too, that could really hinder themselves, is comparing yourself to others. Worst thing you can do. kind of like that, but I feel like it's missing something. Another pattern or something in it. It's missing. Let's do that. Just a big old X. Okay. Okay. Let's flip this. Here now. Let's try it like this. Kind of looks like a triangle-shaped green turd emoji, but let's go straight across like that. Straight across like that. Okay, what am I going to do for these sides? I don't know. I should have went live with this. That way I could have saved storage space and asked others. But this way too, I don't have to worry about comparing myself or thinking about something else that someone else would do or say that could mess me up either. Yeah, let's do a different design in there. Now I am going to rotate it. Get her up like that. Okay. Probably gonna start on this bottom that's closest to me. Yeah, the other side kind of looks neater. Okay. Let's do like that spiky. You know, let's try a smaller brush. We'll put this one over here. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can get a different fine shape. Get it wet a little. And go in here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And let's take this guy up through here again. Kind of cut that in there. Yeah, I might leave that side like that. I kind of like that. I'm going to change this though. This right here. Hmm. kind of a trippy looking painting. Let's add some patterns to these lines. Let's use a real fine brush. Okay, we'll let this one dry and I'll come back to it later and add some color to it. I'll even add some of that Sigma blue to it. So this is what I got so far, guys. I'll go ahead and post this too. I won't even bother editing it. I'll just post this one and I'll work on it later and I'll do another video with me working on it. And I don't know if that one would be long either. I probably won't do much to this. Probably add some more colors besides the green to it, but yeah. Oh. The squid jellyfish in my other video. Check it out.